All right, hey, welcome back, guys, to Death Stranding. Double the death, double the stranding. Let's jump back in. How y'all doing? Welcome aboard. It is a beautiful Saturday. Oh boy, and we're in for some more fun. I feel like we've really powered through this game a lot, and got a lot more cool stuff to look forward to. So let's jump back in on the PlayStation double plus triple. The PS5, baby. I'm looking forward to playing more in this game, by the way, or on this console, because we got Ghosts of Yotai coming out soon. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Let's see. All right, there we go. Cool. Hey yo, let's go. Hello, #1 viewers. No, I don't want that damn tour. All right. Resume game. Yeah, okay. Damn, the loading in this stuff is... What the hell? How does it load that fast, dude? That is legitimately jarring. I can't believe that. That is awesome, man. That is really cool how fast that loads. Like, I just had the console on just before the stream, and then it was just like, do you want to resume? Yep, and here we are, within seconds. That's awesome. Dude, I hope more games are like that in the future. Where the hell are we? We're not on the... Ooh. What is that stuff over there? It's like action figures. Oh, I remember this from the first game. They had all the, I think there were like different characters and stuff on the shelf, like vehicles and some of the different enemies and things like that. Although I don't even know if you could buy those. Use the sink. Oh yeah, we're okay. Yeah, there's something going on with that APAC company or whatever. All right, what are we supposed to do? Take on a main job from the F6 Terminator. Okay, let's go to the Terminator. Bears in the chat. Oh, are we gonna plug into BB and see? Yep, I think it's about to happen. Here it comes. She looks pregnant. Oh, yeah.
You're the father.
Oh, wow. Neil Vanna's having a baby with her. Let's lock in. Kids plotting? He could be.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Feeling rested and refreshed?
Mm-hmm.
I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway. Take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Good day. Oh boy.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion,
No way.
then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, And we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either.
Oh, yeah.
As such, your best course of
He's the
action is
problem.
to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Do some roads and rails. Oh, yeah, I want to for sure. We're kind of in a weird area though. Like there's mountains here, so I think the only option might be rail here because they go up real high. Okay, so take on orders. Where's the Phantom Smith? Oh, right on the other side of that mountain. What do they want us to deliver? Rocket component material. Or parts for the Magellan. Well, let's see how much, I don't know if we're gonna have room. Ooh, that's a lot of parts. Oh boy. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna have to take, oh my god. Wow. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Alright, we better just take one trip. There's also a lot of stuff that could get damaged. That's crazy.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, each time you hit like or subscribe, a bear gets its claws. Is that how that works? Alright, this isn't too complicated of a route, but there is the danger of BTs, yep, on the right. Great. I better take the road on the left then.
Commencing route creation.
Right. Well, there's actually kind of a road there. I don't know. Roads are probably going to be traps anyway. I don't trust them roads. We'll make our own roads. All right. Let's see.
Come back soon.
What?
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place. Then.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
There we go.
Aha for the car, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of ladies that are like pregnant in this game, yeah. But you know, the game's packed with like babies and pregnancies and alright, we gotta be careful. A lot of rain, a lot of flooding. This is shallow. Nice. Oh no, is this BT territory the whole thing? Doesn't even have a marker for BTs over here. It's only on the right side. Okay. I think we'll have to haul ass. I mean, it's the only way we can get through without too much trouble. That was a bush. It's a big old rock. What's up there, gamer chick? Welcome back. Welcome back. Lou is Sam's sister's kid. I feel like when we have an answer, like there's things that the game says, and then like it could totally just change it up. Like 1 minute it'll be like, oh dude, Lou was actually Hartman's son. 100% confirmed, and then the next minute it's like, oh no, actually someone put that into a database as something else, and it's like, oh, I'll wait till the end, because I feel like there's going to be all these twists and turns that are just going to be unraveled. Let's go this way. You stuffed your face with meat, veggie, and cheese platter. Oh, damn. Like a charcuterie board? Got another song here, brother. Sounds like a Ford truck commercial. You ever need to go over to a friend's house to help them move a mattress? And you're the only one with the truck, get the all-new Ford Extendo Mega Ultra Double Deluxe cab. We've taken 4 trucks and welded them together, brother, to make one big old Mega Ultra truck. Sam Elliott voiceover, yeah. now we have to stop and listen to this because the song is too good. I like this kind of stuff. Is there like an accordion in the background? There's kind of like an accordion.
I'm making up my mind to not decide. You're living up to your hollow disguise.
If we get too close to the ship, it'll probably stop the song. I don't want that to happen because it's pretty sweet. Was that lightning? Dude, look at the clouds and stuff. Ridiculous, man. Charcuterie board without the wine. No bread or crackers. Okay. So a low-carb, alcohol-free charcuterie board. Damn, I like this music.
Fuck this.
Oh, come on. What do you mean? Come on, Sam Porter Bridges. This is nice music. Why you gotta say that?
I'm helpless and hopeful to remain so. You're reckless and ready to have the silence sends
He's cold, I know, yeah.
into the cold.
Alright, we'll go.
I'm pessimistic, even though
Vibe is solid, yes, I agree. Why did somebody build a bridge here?
almost there.
Why the hell's there a bridge here?
Snag.
Gotcha.
Maybe they used this during the boss fight.
Hook that one.
Dude, we're gonna take all these weapons and stuff from the boss battle and just recycle them.
I'm turning over inside my grave.
Hook that
I'm
one.
waiting for you to be laid out. Wait out. Wait.
This music kind of gives me a little bit of a vibe of Hunt Showdown. Low Roar. I'm gonna have to look up that band. Although I'm pretty sure I've heard their stuff before. I'm sure.
Snag.
Alright, these are some of the parts for the ship. Alright, $10 says the ladies were probably captured. They took the one of the other vehicles out after we left, or before we left. And I'm pretty sure Higgs probably captured them and we'll have to do a rescue mission. Par for the course.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Struth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Well, thank you.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Sam Porter Bridges. I'm a virtuous deliverer. With the triple 2.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it.
Custom hologram. Hologram will appear next to the structure once selected. What?
We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last.
What?
Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental
Wait.
Observatory.
Is this the end of the game?
It's safe to assume
No.
that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room.
No,
to
there's way
ensure
more to
you're
it than
well
this.
prepared for what's to come.
This may be the last objective, but there's still way more to do. Ain't gonna just be like... It's not gonna be like Sam rolls into town and it's just like, oh, hey, Sam, what's up? Hey, connect our internet real quick. Boop. Okay, cool. End of game. The ladies are probably gonna get captured. We still gotta deal with Higgs. Somebody's gotta die, too, to make it more dramatic. I'm guessing Tarman. Somehow trade places with his son. What the hell? What is that on the wall? Is that all the people we've killed? Or taken down? How do I look at that closer? Oh, this is like a dream. All we can do is check on Lou. This is a dream. I knew something was different. Corpses we burned? I haven't really burned any, have I? What?
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. There have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts. I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
Alright, so clear enemy camp. Disable generator thingies. That's gotta be those coffin boards or whatever. I don't know. That only popped up now though. Why now? Yeah. Elf on the Shelf is the doll man, yeah. Sam Goober Bridges. Yay.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course.
Oh, where are the ladies?
The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to continue the main story stuff. Like, it's getting more and more interesting now that we're heading towards the end. Plus, we're unlocking all these new regions, which is cool. And I can only imagine that once the whole map's unlocked, then that'll be the easiest way to, like, get the most amount of cargo transported, because, like, everything will be unlocked. So then we just got to do the deliveries. Destroy all chiral jammers.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields.
Oh?
This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility.
Oh, yeah.
We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage,
That's going to be Higgs.
the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
So go to base, knock out dudes, disable jammers, go past base, go to observatory, knock out ghost dudes at other base. Okay. Alright, so maybe the first area we go stealth, and the second area we go loud. That's a lot of stuff to bring with us, though, for 2 steps. Well, let's see what we got on us. Some materials in the truck. Bunch of grenade launchers. I'll need that when we fight the robots. I assume the area around the robots is probably gonna have a bunch of weapons we can use. So let me put... Well, actually, I want to recycle these, probably. Because those are all tier 1s. Leave those. Birthday card. Fabricate a Cairo gun. Yeah, we could do that. The turret one. There's the one that's on the tripod. That'd be good. I think we'll do that. Yeah. It is good against mechs, BTs too, and humans. But the humans have these magical shields or something, so. But also, they said this was very heavy. Well, that takes a lot of our chiral. I kind of want to do 2. Let's do this, though. We can, I think in order to put stuff... How do I put stuff in there? Recycle and store? Oh, there we go. Chiral crystals. All right, I'll put like 1,000 in there. And then also we could put I think a better gun on the truck too. Would be actually kind of cool to like put a turret down and then have the enemy run at us, like rush the, oh dude, we could set up a good ambush. Maybe we could set up 2 of those turrets and then also have the truck pointed at them. I think the truck might be, I think it's I hope it's an automatic fire. I think that'd be a much better idea. All right, let's try the let's try 2 turrets. Look at how much weight that takes up, though. We can put them in the truck. It's fine. And then I like... Oh, the stealth grenades, too. I think the holo grenade is better. Because, like, once they detect us, we can't use the stealth grenade. Like, the stealth grenade is good for throwing down, like, a... Like, throwing in the middle of nowhere and then just pretending you're a bush or something. But then you need to follow that up with an attack. Remote stun bombs. Apparently we have 2 of those. Alright, let's start with these cannons. And we'll just put those in the truck for now. And then for the truck... Let's take off that cannon for now. So that seems to be really good for... Oh, it's a medium range. Seems to be... It's like red for what looks to be the mechs, I think. What are those symbols? One's BTs, one... Is that humans? And then the last one is robots? I'm willing to give it a try. And then, oh, tires. Oh, right, we had better tires now. The spike tires for slopes. We just got those. Well, let's pop those on. I forgot all about those. Apparently I can't keep this thing like on it. Like we can't store that? I can only recycle? That's kind of weird. I feel like we should be able to just like store that nearby. All right, whatever. Okay. All right, so the truck is ready. And then I wanted to... We gotta load up with grenades and stuff. Stun bombs. We want the stun bombs. Now let's take assault rifle level 2 at least. I need the bola gun. Grab the machine gun tier 2, we'll put that in the truck. Grenade launcher we'll put in the truck. Throw the stun bombs in there. Decoy, whatever. Post-apocalyptic errand boy, yeah. You could say that about Fallout too, right? Got crazy weird creatures, post-apocalyptic. You're delivering stuff often, or clearing camps out. Alright, so we need to go just down the hill and around the corner there. I think the camp should appear on the map. Oh, looks like they have 2 chiral jammers. Okay. Alright, so destroy the 2 jammers, probably knock everybody out, and maybe do some looting. I could do the looting on the way back. Oh my god. Studded tires MVP. Those tires are kick-ass. Yeah, we'll be encountering them ghost mechs. We fought them before. They're not too hard, but the big boys are like kind of annoying. But like any enemies, if you get too many of any enemies in a game, then you gotta be careful.
You're mine.
Then you gotta worry about crowd control. Alright, there's their base. I see at least 3 of them. Big old tower up there too. Believe it or not, I think we're wearing snow camo.
Out there.
If we take down the whole camp, we get their stuff. Yeah, camo, but the giant refrigerator on the back. Like, don't pay attention to that. This is a stealth mission, chat. We're a Navy SEAL, okay? Literally. We're part of Task Force Goober. What's annoying here is we can't really, like, move bodies. What the hell was that? Honestly, I didn't think we'd be able to full stealth this place. It's like 2 facilities together. But we can just tie everybody up. That'll be easy. Oh, shit. People shooting from everywhere. Maybe we should take that upper facility first. He's trying to wake up his homie. Oh God. Can't shoot, it's gonna get caught in the tent. Don't you use that grenade. He threw it himself. Actually, it's pretty cool to clear a whole camp. Bro, the bullet gun is so fun to fight with. It's like the best. If you're fighting humans, it's so good. Like, you use shotguns, but I mean, like, if you just gotta shoot somebody in the face and, like, these two balls swing around and hit him in the face, that's how it goes. Okay, so one objective is down there. There's like one guy left. What's up, Charles? All right, let's we're gonna have a physical discussion with this guy. Shocking. I think we'll clear, do our objective, then we'll start looting. But I'll just grab like the maybe I'll just grab the like metals and stuff first. Anything in the truck? Just a grenade. Alright, there's one more thing to pop, and it looks like it's up at the top. Guy on the platform? You mean here? Oh yeah, right there. I didn't even see that dude. The smart guys are the ones who just stay on their patrol route. Apparently you can lay down your cargo and use the rope to tie everything up for more stability. Really? There can't be that many guys left. Can't see two. Let's get him before he wakes everybody up. Okay, I see 2, 3. My personality is electrifying, yeah. Is that everybody? I feel like we played quite well. I feel like everybody's out. Gotta be like a guy, right? Gotta be one more. Music's still on, so maybe there's a guy. No blood bag. All right, we did quite well.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Not so fast, doll. We're gonna go get our car and see what we can get. Gotta be another guy alive though. Kind of like two camps in one. That was good. Is that Slappy talking? Slappy. who that be? I don't see anybody. Okay. I'm gonna grab metals and stuff. Sam, you earned a drink of water. Oh, vintage wine. Oh, we must have picked that up on the way. You really liking this game? This game's pretty cool. Pretty cool game. You know, I honestly, guys, I was expecting a lot more of just like a interactive cutscene, mega lore dump. Like, I thought it would be much slower and more boring. And honestly, it's well paced. There's lots of stuff to build. There's a lot of improvements from the first game that are just like, now that the lore is established, there's just a lot more of kind of expanding on a world rather than building a world. And characters, you just like, hi, I'm Goober Man. It's like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then they just move on to the next thing. It's cool. It's a very well done game. Now let's go up top and get the rest of the booty. Cheesecake Cactus, thank you very much for the raid on the channel. Thank you. Oh, there's boxes to hack too. I didn't even check those. Oh, all these bodies in the way. Yeah, this game's pretty unique. I mean, you know, if Kojima's like, okay, well, he's working on another game called OD, and probably some other stuff too. So I'm always down for whatever he's got. His games are fun. Like, they're not the best games ever, but they're certainly, like, very notable. And I never... Ooh, a level 3 shotgun. Damn. That's good. I never regret playing a Kojima game. Never. In fact, we got another Kojima game coming out this year, a remake of, or a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3. And before that comes out, I want to play Metal Gear Solid 1, like the original. Because that game stuck with me many years later. Okay, we found a lot of good stuff here. That'll do. Oh, this vehicle reminds you of Master Blaster, but for the NES. That little game where you're like driving around as a car and shooting stuff. I can see that now that you said that, yeah. I feel like they should have more hidden stuff around here, but there's just kind of not. You want a stealth espionage game of World War II? You know, I thought he would make a World War II game after Metal Gear Solid 3, because he talked about, like, there was the, what's the group of enemies called, Metal Gear Solid 3? There's, like, the End, and I forget, they were called a certain unit or something like that. But anyway, I thought he would explore World War II with the End and the pain and the sorrow and whatever else. I'm sure, though, there's going to be a million shorts when that game comes out talking about how, like, you can change the time on your computer or your PlayStation or whatever to kill the End. Like, the dude is so old, if you change the time, if you go into that boss battle and then, like, fast forward the time by a week, the dude will just automatically die. Like, that's what's fun about Kojima games like that. The dude thinks of some extra little details on the side. Like Metal Gear Solid 1, when you'd go into the boss battle with Psycho Mantis, and then the dude would just read your memory card and be like, hey man, you've been playing a lot of, like, Street Fighter and, like, SSX Tricky, what's up with that, or whatever. I was like, oh dude, breaking the fourth wall. It was just cool. It was like, wow. Like, that's something nobody did before. It's like, hey man, put the controller on the floor, and then, like, I'll vibrate your controller on the floor. Oh dude, he did it. Yeah, it's because I got these super good mental powers. It's like, wow. You had to, you know, it's kind of cheesy, but honestly, mind-blowing. That was the first PlayStation. And it did that? Wow. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go, I guess, down to this road, then swing right. Yeah, that'll do perfect. Oh, the Cobra unit, is that what they were called? Okay. Wait, there's another mule there. Okay, we'll go there. Where is it, though? It's to our left in the bottom of the hill. Oh, down there, okay. Well, there's still a guy. Hey, sir. Didn't know you were still alive, bud. Okay, I'm not sure why you threw a grenade over there, but alright then. Bye. That was weird. Let's see. Assault Rifle version 3. Yeah, right. If you had Konami save files, they would tell you that. Yeah. I mean, 2 and 3 were great, but 1 really just blew my mind because it set the standard for what the other Metal Gear Solid games would be like on PS. Well, I guess the other 2 were on PS2. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 were on PS2, and then 4 was on 3, and then 5 was on 4. I think, yeah, or maybe it was on both. Could have been one of those periods where games were on both consoles. Alright, Sam Porter Bridges. Let's take some drink. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we'll just head down the valley.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
That'll be fine. I kind of don't want to fight the robots at night. I want it to be daytime. I think the best Metal Gear story-wise is probably Metal Gear Solid 2. Has a lot of like predictions and stuff that eventually would come true. Like Metal Gear Solid 1 had the best bosses, 2 had like the best kind of like story and lore kind of thing. 3 had like the best overall gameplay and cool new mechanics like stealth. And then 4 was just a cutscene disguised as a game. But then 5, Metal Gear Solid 5 was more like this. So Kojima was really like starting to explore and experiment with like truly open world, like survival crafting games. 3 had a little bit of that too, where I think in 3 you could craft stuff. Or you could combine items or something. Another great thing about Metal Gear Solid 3 is you could like rotate Snake around a bunch of times, then he would vomit, and then you lose all of his stamina. Your ranking is 35142. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are way up there for me. What do you think of the PS5? Is it good as your PC? This is really good. Like the PS5 Pro is really nice. I'm looking forward to playing Ghost of Tsushima. Well, Ghost of Yotai, the Ghost of Tsushima sequel. I will have to. Maybe we'll play Ghost of Tsushima before Yotai comes out, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I might have to buy like a PlayStation 5 version of it or something, but whatever. It'd be like a $10 upgrade or something. I don't know. But I'm really impressed. Like I literally, at the start of the stream, I started the PlayStation. It takes like 5 to 10 seconds to start. And then it's like, oh, hey man, do you want to resume playing Metal Gear Solid 5? That was the last thing you were playing. I'm like, yep. And it literally, I was in the game within like 10 seconds. No, less than that. I don't know. Blew my mind with the loading. PC games are also inconsistent because 1 minute you're playing like, I guess you could do this on console too, but you know, 1 minute you're playing like, you could play Stardew Valley and Papers, Please 1 minute and then load up Fallout, and they have completely different startup times because they're completely different games. But if the PS5 Pro can load this within seconds, I'm excited for whatever else we'll play. Oh yeah, the stuff with Otacon and whatnot about Metal Gear Solid 2, and even more in like 5, or 4, I mean, he's so whiny. Otacon was cool in 1 and at the beginning of 2, but...
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Metal Gear Solid 4 becomes so damn whiny.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Oh, just get on the grid and then they'll shoot the enemies? Well, maybe we could just stealth past these robots. I don't have to kill them. Well, maybe. Let's see how close we can get. It's probably gonna be a scripted boss battle anyway. Yeah, I mean, my PS5 Pro ain't really worth it yet because I've only bought one game for it, but in terms of like me wanting to stream a ton of games for you guys, like when we get access to Grand Theft Auto 5, it'll be great. Sorry, 6. Also, I'm wondering, like, you know, how versus PC, how quickly it would load like Red Dead Redemption and stuff. Like, I wonder if some games, no matter what, just load faster on the PS5 than PC, because I don't know, it's just been, they've more than likely optimized some of those games for PlayStation, as where PC games are kind of hard to optimize for every kind of setup you could have, but it is what it is. So wait, we just kind of ignore the enemies and just go in?
Okay, just a bit further now.
That's kind of what they're saying, is just ignore the enemies and connect to the grid. Okay. Apparently this is the last mission. I don't believe it, but... Now wait a minute, why does that building look like a PS5? I mean, it kind of does. I haven't seen any robots around.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Oh, scripted cutscene. Oh, well, there they are. All right, well, there's that. I left my turrets in the car. Oh boy. Oh, I got an idea. I'll lure them over to the truck.
Cosmecs managed to make it this far. The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
I'm pretty sure they're attacking, bro. Come chase me, boys. I got a surprise for you.
Sam, you're straying too far from the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Oh, come on.
If we don't go back, they're going to be overrun.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to get my truck and my equipment that I brought. Oh, man. All right, if I go any further, it'll be mission failed, and that'll be dumb. I think he's carrying Higgs, this guy. Higgs is on that damn thing, I think.
reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Oh boy.
Are you okay, Sam?
Fine. I think this dude has his shield up. Getting low on ammo. Down.
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Yeah, inside our truck was the stationary cannons, but they probably would have ended up like shooting those or something like that. Like I would have set it up and then they would have just immediately meleeed it. So, yeah, it's fine. We got them for next time. There'll be more battles. Thomas, thank you very much for the 29 months, dude.
You're a welcome sight, mate. I'm sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help.
A bee?
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't.
Didn't seem like that much damage compared to how many enemies we had to take down. Damn.
And now we can finally get on the chiral network.
Oh,
Connect
good.
that Cupid of yours.
So, Rod, welcome back. We are bloody. That was a good fight. It was a good fight. There's still one more city to the west. That looks like a big one. Oh, apparently this included Tasmania. Okay. Boop, boop. Yo, Thomas, thanks for the 5. You bought Door Kickers on Steam. Great game. Oh, that is a good game. So mountainous down here.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice. Enhancements, cool.
Connection established without issue. Well, that's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet.
Of course.
The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either.
Hi, Raptor and chat.
It's
just
gonna
bought Door
take some
Kickers
work
2 on
to get to
Steam
the bottom
sale.
of this mess.
What a great game.
And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Uh-oh. Chicago.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Dude, we died. What monitor would you recycle PS5 OG users? What? What? He turned it up to 11. He did.
Everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrite. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Damn, Higgs is crazy. This is what he said he was going to do, is stun lock us into this perpetual thing of death and pain. Oh, what monitor would I recommend for... Well, I guess most people probably play PlayStation on TV, so I don't know much about modern TVs for consoles, honestly. Hi, baby.
Y'all caught up now? On that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
This is crazy.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
Oh, this is just like in Metal Gear Solid 4. See if there's something else around. Is there a way out of here?
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oops. Catch you later.
Yeah, of course he's running.
Of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Get rainy. There we go. Doll man. That part was
We've
awesome.
extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Dead Man, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone.
Whoa.
He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task. And Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry. Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching.
No, Doll Man's alive, but Dead Man is dead, but not really.
Rather than later. But what do you think?
Character named Dead Man is dead, but he's not dead.
Perhaps I should broach the
Because
subject
now he's Hurt
first.
Man, but he's not. Typical Kojima.
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? Then I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
It was all an elaborate ruse.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to
Lou might not be dead.
To move forward.
They can flip the script in the next 10 minutes.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Isolation. Well, almost fully connected. There's a few more spots.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped.
Shocking.
Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
So for training, I have to break things? It's okay. It'll all go back to the way it was.
All right, so we got to go to Hartman's lab to then do whatever's next. So the Magellan can't travel. Has to stay here. All right, where's Hartman's lab? Damn, that's a long way. This is where we got to go next. Probably. So that's got to be the final city. So what we could do is travel south. Is this a monorail? Yeah, that's a monorail. Damn, we're in a bad spot. There's no real roads here, and the whole, like, southeast section of Australia is just basically a giant mountain and then a blast crater. Is Lou the grown baby dead or Lou the BB dead? I honestly I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Okay, let's go up north. If we go east in the north, we can get on the highway and get back to Hartman's lab that way, so it's not that big of a deal.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Ooh. So now we can call him the air support. Wait, where's my car? Oh, it's still outside, I guess. Where'd they put it? Okay. This is right where we parked it.
Good morning to you.
Time to build some roads. We could, yeah. I can. Let me grab the car, bring it back to the Magellan, offload stuff, and then reload with ceramic and metal.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Damn, If we have the opportunity to kill Higgs, will we do it? I don't know if he can die. I don't know. Because it seems like he's... That lady keeps fighting him. Oh, this is already loaded with stuff. I'll just put it in storage for now. That lady keeps fighting him, and then he just kind of keeps being like, oh, that girl tomorrow is really good at kicking my ass. I guess I'm going to dip out till our next fight. Bye. Kind of annoying, really. Alright, so we're going to be in road building mode. So that means ceramic and metal. And then we need metals. Yeah, he made an army of like Higgs bots. I need more. I think we need more ceramics though. We'll take the rest at 80. And then metals will be... I think we just have 200s left. Oh, that'll be good enough. That's fine. We're just gonna drive around for a little bit. Go build some roads. Well, that's interesting. Grab some bud. Yeah, clearing all those camps and stuff. I just been knocking dudes out. Interesting. Okay, so we got to drive over to the Amazon warehouse. And then... I guess there's a road... Okay, this isn't too bad. There's like a road connecting on the east side.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Ruin the Pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Look that way.
Is there a road to build between these two? Yeah, these two aren't too difficult to get to. Boy, if we get the monorail connected between these things, though, that's going to be awesome. I really hope there is a way to build a whole loop around the map. Okay, so the road is this way, and then there's a paver around there somewhere. Is Sam a clone? Oh, I don't know. Good question.
We're outside chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more amenable to getting connected.
Okay.
Oh, it's not looking good. Okay. Ooh, it took all the ceramics we had. Oh, we're outside the network, that's why. But we still have plenty more. Actually, I can go back to the warehouse we were just at and see if there's more ceramic and stuff. So we can turn around and go pick that up. Alright, let's go back and get... Well, wait a minute. Before we go there, let's just check. Can we check? Oh. 720 crystal, 1020 metal, and I think the 684 for ceramic. Next connection's going to be there. Oh, no. It's going to go over the top of a camp. Well, I can get up there and then just go this way and then come back down. I just need it mostly connected. We're just trying to get to Hartman's lab. But I'll grab it regardless. As always, thanks for making roads. The roads are fun. I want to make more trains, but the trains will be better when we build more mines. But I think the roads are first. I think we got to do a few more side jobs to get everybody on the grid. There's only a few spots that are not yet connected, minus the main area. I may have played Armored Brigade too, I don't remember. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. Looks like we're going the right way. You think Higgs uploaded himself onto the network and is making replacement bodies? That's a good thought. It has something to do with that ACP LMNOP group or whatever. The whatever public company or assistance company or whatever. Michael Fontana, thanks for the 30 months, man. No gate quake detected. We're not done with Neil Vanna yet either, so we have to like fight him and Higgs again. Are we out of the network? Yeah, it looks like 2 of these are out of the network. I'll skip that one for now.
Over there, that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them, but requesting fire support from the DHV Magellan is also a viable option. What do you think, Sam?
I'm busy building roads, brother. Oh, all those things. Okay, so now I need to just find where the next road is, which is... Oh, he's got to cross the 2 rivers there. And then we're at the East Fort Knot. And then pretty much the road is built all the way there, except for like that little section, which is just flat, and then we're good the whole rest of the way. This was like, this part was like the hardest part. It wasn't even that hard. We just got to stay out of trouble. Although there's a chiral network down here, right? Or no? No, the paver. Okay, so we got like 3 pavers that are out of network. Unless there's one there. No, it's here. All right. Oh, good. Oh, Colt, thank you for... Wow, 93 big O months as a member, dude. Wow. That's got to be like a YouTube... Of all of YouTube, that's got to be like a record. That's like a day 1 all of YouTube membership right there. A bike path would be cheap. That'd be cool if you could actually make like a smaller path for bikes. That would be cool. Because we'd also build the rail lines. The rail lines just take other materials, and but the problem with the rails is you have to connect it all the way. I don't think you can build a rail in section and then just like go to the end of the line. The line has to be complete. Jesus. Whoa, what's going on? 96 months would be 8 years. Wow, 8 years. No way. YouTube didn't start allowing that until like 20... Oh, hell, that... Yeah, okay, 2017? Yeah, that sounds about right. 8 years, Jesus. Yeah, I like this too. In Death Stranding, the truck will actually raise itself up in order to like keep the truck bed dry. I wish it would just do that all the time when we were driving over rocks, though.
Feels good.
All right, we got a long drive ahead of us now, but luckily we'll be doing it, you know, at speed. Although, let me check and see if there's materials here. Anything good for us? Not really. I think we've cleared all these places out to build most of the roads. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Damn biker gangs? Let's see about that. Not on my watch. Get my pistol. Oh, okay, never mind. Forget the pistol. This is like being chased in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, there's all the bikes there. Okay. Well, that's cool as hell. I didn't know that could happen. And so that's what it's like to be ambushed. Okay. That's neat. Alright, so now the ghost mechs will ambush us on the highways, so there's still something to do when you're faster traveling. Yeah, shelters are still a thing.
Enough already.
You love the channel? Well, thank you very much, Andrew, for watching. Let's see if we can build this road. I think we're short, but we'll deliver what we can. The metals are done. Okay. Oh, I'm just short 30 ceramics. How tragic. There is a bandit camp nearby that might have 30 ceramic. But we can just... I think we're going to have to come back this way anyway, because I'm going to have to deliver stuff back to the Magellan, so... It's not urgent. Yeah, there's a mule camp over there. One time at bandit camp. All right, Hartman's lab is... I guess this exit here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing delivery route.
Okay, so Group Alpha. One time I managed to bola all the mules in a camp at the tent door. Really? Makes sense, they are kind of dumb. But that's what makes it fun. I don't mind dumb AI sometimes, I really don't. Not every game has to have it where it's like you're against Navy SEALs. You know, like Hitman's like that because sometimes you have a variety of, you know, you just got civilians, police officers, military, FBI. Like everybody's going to act a little differently and be on different levels of alertness by default. Derp.
Wowzer!
I think this base is up to the left. Yeah. Sam Porter Bridges.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan.
Whatever.
That was one hell of a trip.
All right.
You must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Here we go.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown. Though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame.
Probably.
To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Yeah, we're like a Charlie's Angel. Okay. Deliver network stabilizer to F7 North Distribution Center. Ugh. So now they want us to drive all the way back, but then also drive up into the damn mountains. Well, that kind of seems like the easiest way to go. Alright, whatever.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east.
That's what I'm doing.
Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Well, the monorail thing would be cool. But I hadn't connected a lot of those just yet since we weren't working in that area. Did I make the oxygen mask yet? No. Well, we can do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
That would look cool. All right, so back down to the highway and then left. I'd say we got probably about like 80% of the roads ready. Actually, does Hartman have any supplies? He's got a little bit. We'll leave the other ones for now. Put those on my truck. Sam Goober Bridges. Wild animal killed. Oh, did I drive over an animal? My bad. That must have been a koala bear or something. Ran out in front of the truck. That I didn't actually know could happen. There must have been an animal that we ran over. These roads at nighttime are amazing. Sounds like a wheel bearing is self-destructing. Maybe it's our tires that are the spike kinds now. Look, if it makes you feel better, we can pull over and get some repairs. Oh, a net gun to capture animals? That'd be cool. Maybe that is the thing. Maybe if you get your level up with the animal shelter folks. Get drive-through. Lol. Road done. Better not be any bikes. You haven't had a Frosty in 20 years? Building this road was worth it. This ain't even that big of a deal. All right. Oh, what is this? Oh, I thought it was cargo. Tis not. The Wendy's near you is terrible. What? Outrageous. Sam Porter Bridges. different flavored Frosties now at Wendy's, like right now? I mean, I think a few years ago, didn't they add like strawberry and vanilla? Strawberry Frosty sounds the best. Strawberry shakes are so, it's such a classic. And it's so good. You go to some of these places now and they have the mango, oka, boba, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, 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 14 avocado toast. You know, all this crap that they try to put in there. And it's like, man, you just need, you know, some quality strawberries and some quality ice cream. You got a good smoothie. Or like a malt chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry are outstanding. Yeah, orange Julius too, yeah. Some of the best things are just a couple of ingredients. Now when they take every berry on earth, oh, we got blackberries and blueberries and raspberries, and it's our mega ultra berry blast. It's like, all right, dude, that's, you know, couple 2-3 is all you need in most stuff. Strawberry shake plus fries. Oh yeah, the sweet and the salty, yeah. Snozberries taste like snozberries, that's right. What, BTs? Oh, those things.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'll stay up here. We'll build that road later. Well, connecting this next person will at least connect more of the mountains. I'm so done with the mountains, though. I want to go back to some of the areas we didn't connect yet. Well, probably later in time. Let's see how much to build a road here. Spendy. Bearberry. Oh. All right.
somewhere southern of South Fort Knott, was it?
Ooh.
To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers. All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. Now the real drive begins. So there's BTs all around. That's too high. Actually, we'll just drive to the Magellan. And then we could just drive here.
Delivery route.
Okay, we gotta drive over to the Magellan. Hopefully it's daytime soon. Nothing. Ooh, more ceramics. Cool. Okay, so we're cutting left. Plant materials there. Well, I don't think there's any roads for us to build up here. Uh-oh, a new song. All right, it begins. The big climb to the top. This is like our longest haul ever. Okay, that was close. We're getting there. Wow. Wasn't even that bad. I thought it was going to be way further than that.
Security measures lifted.
Mission in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Done.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right?
Yeah.
You've come a very long way just to make this delivery.
Yeah.
I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. This cargo's in practically perfect condition. Unbelievable.
You will never ever be alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Use your Cupid to put us online.
Let's do it. So a couple spots, 2, 3. Well, now it looks like I see 3 places to our northwest. Huge part of the country, though, connected. A lot of it just looks to be near the coast now, which we haven't really been in that southern part to the west. Quadruple rocket launcher. Let's go. Where was this? Hell yeah. There's got to be an earthquake soon. There's got to be an earthquake soon, and we have to fight Neil.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has.
That's good.
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised.
Oh, the Kona game. Yeah, that was a good one.
The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott.
I remember Screech.
That's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you.
Tell me about this quadruple rocket launcher.
Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar currents behaving strangely.
I'm sure they are.
We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
Mandatory boss
This is
battle with
Neil's
Neil.
doing, Sam.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him one last time.
One final,
There's still so much
boss
we
battle?
don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Blue, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Nirvana and settle things once and for all.
Oh boy. So one boss battle was in the fire, one was in the water. I don't know what the next one could be.
Is it coming?
Gotta be natural disasters, so wildfire, flood. I think this will be like an earthquake or tsunami or something.
What the hell is that?
Or bears. Episode 1-1, Quake. Not Duke Nukem? And we're on a train. Did I bring the quad? No, I just assume they're going to give it to us in this level. Because usually you can get some free stuff in the boss battles. We're in Italy. Alright, so yeah, we have to deal with an earthquake now. So fires, floods, and earthquakes. We're in Australia, so to us everything else is upside down. Oh, never mind. Can't damage the ever durable Ford Mega Extendo cab. All right, Neil, let's dance, baby.
Gravity is weird here. Are you okay, Sam?
Uh-oh. What's happening? Don't you shoot my fridge, Neil.
I have something else.
Oh, hi. Neil, baby, you got quadruple rocket launcher. I just need one. I just need one grenade. I don't want nothing falling on me. What?
Still has minions to spare. This should do it. Questa ti mette a posto.
I'm on rockets. Grenades.
Sam, Neil's above us.
Oh, damn. I didn't see you there, Neil. I have one too. Oh, you bitch. He ran. Oh, hi.
Find him! Corta!
Punch him. Cool. Can we be friends now, Neil? Okay, that explains the hand thing.
I need help! Someone, please! Somebody, please help me! This way. Let's go.
So what the hell happened? Volcano erupted? And is this tomorrow? Or tomorrow and... No, wait. Or is this Lucy?
see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil, and find the answers you seek.
I'm still here.
Are we supposed to fight still?
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh boy.
This whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Made it.
Just to make it more romantic.
Well, thank you. That's very nice, Neil. Oh. Let's see. Come on, Neil. My bad, I brought too much stuff in my bag.
What? What are you saying? What, Sam? Sam! I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you. What is this? Keep Lou safe.
welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
That was the girl who was trapped in the rubble.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me, Juan.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Oh, 300%. Well, we didn't do too bad. It's a pretty difficult fight because then you're in cover and then they're just above you. And then it's like, well, now I got to move again. All right, let's get to the DHV.
All the positions you
Magellan.
had earlier are in that open space over there.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
private room. Sam. Deliver to the F2 South Distribution Center. Deliver what? That's back there. Might be easy to take the roads again. Time to make the final connection. Well, let's sleep first. So we just gotta go back to F2? I don't think it's gonna be that easy. On our way back to F2, we'll get attacked. Oh, go to bridge.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the bridge's researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for bridges.
Mm-hmm.
It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation.
Wow.
Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the bridge's researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Uh-oh.
Distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy. So boss battle, then we have to go back. Thumbs up. a boss battle and possibly the end of the main story coming soon, tomorrow morning. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining for Death Stranding 2. We're going to switch right over to Sengoku Dynasty now with the Big O update. BK and Arctic J are here, so we'll continue on playing with them, and we'll be back for Death Stranding 2 tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish up roll credits, but there's still lots to do in this game. Still a lot of cool side stuff, and of course even more side stuff as well. Lots of cool levels of things, side quests, side objectives like the road building and more. Anyway, I'll see you all in a bit for our next stream starting right now. So I'll see you there right now.